dominant tag teams in WWE. On one side, the unlikely odd couple best friends.
They're going to be in the ring with the three most disciplined in sports entertainment.
What's happening?
Yeah, man.
On the other, the Usos.
Can you hear me, son? Can you hear me, folks? What's happening with you? Trey, can you hear me? I can't hear you.
I can hear you.
How are we doing, folks? What's happening? Welcome to our Friday night watch party. You could have turned on any light in your room, though, son. There you go. Just a little light for your face. How are you tonight?
Am I?
Oh, you are bright now, my son. Looking good. I can do it too. Is that what we're doing? Are we doing a spotlight?
Let's do it.
What's happening, folks? But welcome in. I'm your man Lemon, Bam Bam, L Boogie, Larry, Lawrence, whatever you want to call me. But we're here. Friday night Smackdown watch party. I have my son here, one of my sons. Say your brother I love him. We have sips, folks. Son, you're almost 18. You want some of this irk?
I got sips.
You got sip? All right, get your sips. Good boy. Give me just a moment, folks. History will be made. Tonight, folks, the Usos become the. Hold on, track it, son. Where are you at? Throw your ones up in the chat, folks. I'm about to access it now. I don't know if anybody's watching. If you are, welcome in. Thank you so much. Hit the like button. Say what's up.
SG is in the chat.
Who's in the chat?
SG asks, how old is your son?
SG?
I am 17 years old. I'll be turning 18 this August.
What's happening, SG? SG, while you're here, hope you hit the like button. Everyone, please, welcome in. Throw your fucking ones up. In the chat, please. Throw your ones up. Because Roman is coming out. Let me ask you something, son. What's on your screen right now? The big fake Roman that I'm going to see if it's real? Or Roman in the family?
Roman in the family.
All right, so you're ahead of me than the football. So I'll move that. Now go to the live. Right now, we got Roman holding one belt in his hand on your TV.
Heyman just gave it to him.
And you got fireworks?
Not the fireworks yet. I could pause it for a little bit for football.
No, it's okay.
You're ahead.
I'm live. Oh, I'm ahead now. Okay. Pause yours a little bit for football. So we are on the same.
Okay.
If you got your fireworks already?
Yeah, the fireworks just came.
All right, pause yours and I'll tell you when my fireworks hit.
All right.
Got some water, folks, to wash some of this alcohol down. How are we doing? Everyone, welcome in. Sincerely. SG, if that's you, I'm bringing up the
Let me know when them fireworks hit.
Fireworks just hit. All right. So right now, we got a hand in the crowd. We got Roman handing the belt back to Paul. Where you at?
I'm trying to push play, but for some reason.
Where are you all at, folks? Oh, now I'm going to have to pause myself. Thank you all so much for coming in. Please hit the like button if you're new. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on those notification bells. All that stuff. We sincerely appreciate everybody. I'm trying to get the feed to come up on my little computer so I can see y'all's comments and everything. Especially because Sunzo tonight is in control. He can really see all the comments. I can't see your comments, folks, unless I get them on the screen at some point. Are you saying that, son?
How many days?
I hear days as champion.
I mean, I just heard that.
What do you got right now?
I just heard that as well.
It's pausing on my TV anyway. We're gonna work through it. SG Warriors winning by 1. Go to the Usos. I have the Usos winning the match tonight. Please, folks, answer our poll question. If you get a chance to, you come in, answer the poll. Who's going to be walking out of SmackDown as the Undisputed Universal Tag Team, or whatever the fuck they are, Tag Team Champions with all the belts, all the gold. Usos are RK Bro. We got 1 vote for the Usos, 2 votes for the Usos, because I voted for the Usos. How's your day, son?
It was good. It was a good day.
It was a good day. We got Roman. Throw your ones up in the chat, folks, please. If you're here, if you're watching, disconnect from here. Reconnect it. Boom. That should get me on. Is that too much of a spotlight on my face? Has Roman lifted up both of his belts yet for you?
Yes.
You already got the second fireworks?
Yes. He's about to start. The music just cut off.
All right, let me see here. Pause yourself 1 second. I'll tell you when the music cuts off.
Okay.
What's happening tonight, folks? What are we going to see as far as debuts, returns, feuds? Roman still has no challenger for the song. Still going. Roman still has no challenger for his title. He just cut off now. Roman's looking around. Wide shot. You should probably go. SG has the Usos winning tonight.
You see, tonight is a special night because
Your head.
acknowledging your tribal chief. Tonight,
Okay.
you acknowledge my cousins, the Usos.
Tonight you acknowledge my cousins. Grand Rapids.
Acknowledge the bloodline.
Acknowledge the bloodline. So, what's up with that goatee?
I don't know. I know.
You don't know? You hear your face? Okay. Single biggest night in history. Acknowledge my cousins. That's where I'm at. You're ahead a bit.
I'll just go back 15 seconds.
You can do that. Boom. You know what to do, bro. And I'll start the six, folks. Again, please hit that like button if you come in. Thank you so much for watching. We got Paul Heyman about to get on the mic. I'm just taking it straight to the head, son. Bro, he got a thing, cup of ice. The single biggest night in the history of tag team wrestling. Do you agree, son?
Yep. Because Randy Orton's in it.
Because Randy Orton's in it. I mean, well, he's in it. He's a part of it. He's 1 of 4, but Bruno Sammartino, shout out to Bruno, legend. You don't know nothing about that, son. I'll teach you in a few weeks. Folks, in about 3 weeks, it's going to be a whole lot of wrestling and football singing going around these parts. Look out for it. Lives, videos. We have a lot coming for y'all. Football season's kicking into high gear now. Wrestling never lets you down. It never takes an off season. Wrestling's never in the preseason. It's never in the off season. It's never preempted. It's always there for you every week. Like I used to tell my father when I was young. There's no reason not to like wrestling because it's the only thing that's always there for you. Every Monday it's going to be there. One of the best people on the mic besides my son and I, Paul Heyman. Son, are we cutting promos at Money in the Bank?
No.
Okay.
Nobody will.
Huh?
Nobody will.
No, I will. I'll be cutting a live promo at Money in the Bank, folks, in front of the Raiders Toilet Bowl. It's a live promo. Show you how it's done off the dome. I say it off the dome, but I have Still 2 months. Month and a half. Offensica. One of the nastiest, toughest, roughest tag teams ever. The wild Samoan, as Paul likes to say it like. I don't know why he says it like that. Listen, we're gonna have a big Smackdown tonight, folks. I can feel it. I'm glad we're all here together. I really think we're gonna be having a big Smackdown tonight. Son, as you are now, well, you're always our executive producer. Please, if anybody does come in, try to keep up with the chat in case if you got the live feed on the YouTube, in case I don't see it. We're not ignoring you, folks. We would never. We would never. We just might not see your comment. Quite possibly. What now?
The best tag team in wrestling.
Who, the Usos?
Okay, bro.
The Young Bucks? The Young Bucks?
No. Okay, bro.
Oh, okay, bro. Okay.
Know it.
Well, we all have our opinion, son. Salute to my baby's opinion. What's that spotlight you got? I love it. I'm jealous, huh?
What can I say?
Tonight, the Usos will beat Arcade Bro. Say what? Recognize. Government said we're always looking for sponsors. Tonight, the Usos get their respect. It's a spoiler, mother effers. Ladies and gentlemen. What's that from, Trey?
I'm clueless.
Oh, God. The Dark Knight.
Oh. Duh.
Yeah. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are your entertainment for the evening. Lawrence and I, who's also Lawrence. And then, of course, Friday Night Smackdown. We got Roman on the mic. I expect you to deliver, Usos. Throw your ones up in the chat. One time for your mind. Warriors up by 5, says SG. Thank you for keeping us updated, sir. For whatever reason, my emojis are not coming up, so I'm just leaving it be. What is with that? Look on Roman's face, folks. What did that mean? What did that mean? What are your thoughts, son?
I feel like he's about to retire.
Roman?
Yeah.
I think he's just going to slow down. I just want to get to know you.
If you can't tell, I copied Randy Orton. So.
You mean you copied your father's old look before I grew my beard out, and then you grew your beard out? Did you also copy me for that?
No. I copied Randy Orton. I said what I said.
Copied. We'll see. I don't. I think you copied your father's old look. If you want, folks, I have pictures. I look just like that. Literally, just a few years ago, he looks just like me. But whatever. And we have Shinsuke, who has no facial hair, right? I believe.
You got some.
Yes, it does. He has a little shit stain. Do it, Trey.
When's the last time he's been out in the ring?
When's the last time he what?
Was out in the ring.
I don't even. Yeah, good call. I don't know.
WrestleMania?
Maybe. Nakamura. Look, folks, if you would have saw or heard, better yet, my WrestleMania Shinsuke call. Oh, was it WrestleMania?
I forgot this was a match. It was a Smackdown before WrestleMania.
It was just, you got it. That's my son. God damn it, it was too. I love you. Did my SmackDown before WrestleMania? Shinsuke, Rick Boobs. Shout out to Rick Boobs. Rick get well soon. If you would have heard that,
You would have wished you hadn't.
And my TV's paused right on commercial break time anyway. My son gets a little dig in a la Dave Chappelle.
What are you talking about, Dave Chappelle?
That's what he does. Zzz. Gets a little zinger in on you, a little dig in on you. 6:24 left in the game, says SG, and the Warriors have taken an 8-point lead. Thank you so much.
Come on, Luca. But
come on, Luca.
Luca went down 0-2 against the Suns. So
he did. Going down 0-2 against the Suns. And maybe that's an issue, son, because we're saying Luca did something instead of the Dallas Mavericks. Although at the first quarter, I thought they was all balling. Hudson's and Ricos or whoever the hell they are that they have on Dallas. They had like 18. They was playing in the first half. They was all of them had like 18 points apiece. Some shit. I was like, okay. They came to play, and then
they stepped off the gas.
Reality took over. They stepped off the gas. You can't take your foot off the gas, man. It's all gas, no brakes.
Somebody needs to tell Kyle Shanahan that.
Well, they did for like 3 years, but apparently didn't seek in, son. Apparently they didn't. Don't say that about your coach. Don't say that about your coach. Sorry, folks, if you can't tell, we not only like wrestling, we like a little football here. And we like a little 49ers here. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much. Learn that first of everything. You see the sign behind my head. You see some signs behind my son's head, a little less visible, but you see the kind of stuff that we like. We like anime, Marvel. The 49ers are wrestling. So there's that. So you got some Larry H. Parker got me 2.1 million.
Mavs can go down 0-2, but that means nothing.
True, because they haven't played a home game yet. They haven't lost a home game. And they still have 2 of those coming right up real nice and fresh soon. And if they win both of those games,
against the best, against the number 1 team.
Correct. And they got 2 home games left at minimum as we get ready to come back to SmackDown. Thank you all for hanging with us. Don't know where I'm going to be at now because I had to go back and come back in, son. But let's see where we're at, folks. We got Shinsuke with his Michael Jackson fit on. Looking like Thriller. Going up against Sami Zayn. Where are you at? You're still on commercials, huh?
I'm still on commercials.
So am I. So we're on the same side. So now you're back with Progressive and Shinsuke, correct?
No. Still on commercials.
Right.
I'm going to skip. All right, now I'm on Progressive and Shinsuke.
Wow. We should be right on track now. Kinda.
Sami Zayn just came out.
Sami Zayn just came out. Yep.
But it's a horrible song.
He does have one of the worst songs in wrestling, folks. What in the fuck? He also has one of the worst hairdos in wrestling. Possibly one of the worst beards in wrestling. And he's wearing a t-shirt of a group that he has no association or affiliation with. But we got Sami Zayn out in his abs. But he's going to wrestle in a t-shirt. I'm going to bet. That's the only reason why he's coming on one. We the ones. Sami's not one of them. But he's certainly perpetrating to be one. So who you got in this match, folks? If you're watching stream, we got Sami Zayn against Shinsuke Nakamura. Son, who do you have?
Shinsuke Nakamura.
You got Shinsuke? I'm going to go with Sami. Sami Z.
Why?
See how me. Because I think it's time. It's going to be part of the story. He has on that one shirt for a reason, I'm going to say. There's no reason he should lose this match. what's the point of even having it if it's not to get heat for Sammy? Let's see.
To take it off.
He's not taking it off. Sit for Sami Zayn in this shirt.
I gotta sit through Pat McAfee now for 2 hours.
2 hours. You do, son. We all do. And folks, we are on the push to 300 subscribers. Really more so 250 because we're at like 234 today. But yes, when you're a YouTuber, you put your effort and your energy into it, you keep track of it all the time. So it's hard out there. But we're on the push to 300 subscribers, folks. Trying to get there. If you enjoyed, my son and I, like I said, we're going to have plenty of lives coming up. Make sure you hit those notification bells. We're going to have over the next month major lives. We'll be live from the July pay-per-view. What is it called? Premium live event. Money in the Bank. Right. Don't say it wrong. Don't call it a pay-per-view. We'll be live from the premium live event. And I don't mean just live like we already are all up and down our channel. Look at those videos down below. But I mean in the Raiders Toilet Bowl. We'll be in there. In the Toilet Bowl. We'll be killing two birds, or a bird and a half and one stone. In a football stadium watching wrestling. How much better does it get? Unless it was a football game before or after it. We'll be live for SmackDown, Raw, NXT. We'll also be doing this month, of course, is Hell in a Cell. We'll be in separate locations, streaming live for that too. Watch along for everybody. Sunday of Hell in a Cell. I think it's next Sunday, if I'm not mistaken.
I probably Backlash.
They closed right by Sammy. Huh?
Recent. Wasn't Backlash in...
We just did WrestleMania Backlash.
Wasn't that like...
Yeah. That was the first week of May or something like that, I believe.
Oh, it was?
When was it? Well, they had 3 pay-per-views. They had WrestleMania the first week of April. Then we had WrestleMania Backlash shortly after that. And then at the end of this month, or no, is it officially in June? Hell in a Cell?
I think it's in June.
I'm actually not sure. You're right, son. Probably the first Sunday of June.
I have no idea, though.
What day is WrestleMania Backlash? It can't be more than 2 weeks. I mean, not WrestleMania Backlash. Pardon me. Hell in a Cell. Can't be more than 2 weeks from now.
Probably not.
Whoa. Wait, what? What day is on this? All right. So, Hell in a Cell 2022 will be. You can go to it today, anytime. June 5th, folks. From Rosemont, Illinois.
Shin?
What's that?
They call him Shin.
Shin? I don't know. That's some you know some Pat McAfee shit.
Run into an elbow by Shin.
Run into an elbow by Shin. Gotcha. And Shin just got thrown outside the ring majorly by Sam. I can do it too.
Wish you hadn't.
So, folks, as we get to commercial with, I'm not going to say nothing disrespectful, Bianca Belair here. I want to talk about how difficult it is, folks, to have someone close to you who is just like you and treats you like you treat everybody else. It is a trip, you know. They treat you the way you treat everyone else. It's like looking in the mirror or treating yourself, however you want to look at it. But literally, they treat you how you treat everyone else. It's gnarly.
I agree.
You agree, son?
I agree.
Well, you wouldn't know, but you might find out one day. I surely did. I surely have, folks. No doubt about it. We need to know who everybody has. Diarrhea. That's how you do it, son. Woo! You hear that? Diarrhea.
I heard it. No,
You heard it?
I wish I
Yes,
hadn't.
sir. Once again, huh?
I wish I hadn't.
Once again, huh?
Once again.
Once again. Mm.
There is no pecan chicken salad sandwich quite like this one. Nope.
Nope.
All these made to order
Nope.
masterpiece can't be topped, except very literally by honey wheat bread.
Except very.
Honey wheat bread. Got Master Chef, returning losers, looking to win. That's what the title should have been. Returning losers, looking to win this time. But TMZ Hip Hop. Really?
You watch a MasterChef?
Is that what we're doing? I used to watch MasterChef, son.
I have no idea.
I did. I'm surprised why you wouldn't know. But yes, I did. I don't watch it anymore. Because folks, since my divorce, I pretty much only watch football and ESPN. I pretty much only watch man stuff. Well, MasterChef is actually pretty manly.
I only watch highlights on YouTube.
Of MasterChef?
Yes, of MasterChef. I just watch some highlights on YouTube.
It's just a purposeful thing, folks. I like MasterChef. Believe me, I love me some Gordon Ramsay. He cusses every 3 words. How could I not? We're back with Sammy and Shin. And Shin's leather Michael Jackson pants.
Couldn't go woman here in this match. Shin.
Huh? Shin with a big drop kick straight to the face of Sammy. Sammy's one hell of a seller, I'll tell you that much. But that's why he's a good heel. He's a heck of a bumper, heck of a seller.
You watch Evil?
What's on?
Have you been watching Evil?
What's Evil? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I haven't been watching that.
We can catch up on something if you want. I wouldn't mind watching a couple again. I've seen a few of them. I've seen Ric Flair's. I saw John Cena's. I think I saw Roman's. I saw Stephanie's.
They're just holding the best, huh? They're holding the best heel ever, huh?
Yeah. Who's that? Randy?
Yeah.
No, he was first, actually. As a matter of fact, and I saw Randy's as well. Yeah. Randy's is the first one I saw.
You would have said
it. Yeah, I did see it.
You would have said it.
I saw it. It was literally the first one that I saw. You know when I'm on my shit. I just didn't say. He was the first one that I ever saw. Was Randy's.
So then they put the best.
Then the next one I saw. You can say that. But look into it. Yeah. Well, first of all, they're all here. They're all out. But yeah, he was you can check the guides there, buddy. He was the first one that kind of came on TV. I saw him first, and then I saw Hogan's next. And I believe it was him, Hogan, Flair. I think in that order. Roman, Stephanie. Last one I saw was Stephanie's. The Miz frequently came on, folks. Didn't watch that one purposefully. Sammy's outside the ring. And he's caught with a Michinoku driver on the outside. Always I love that move when it's done correctly.
Come on, Shinsuke. Really?
How the fuck he gets up at 8 3/4 with super speed?
I hate when they do that. Like
I hate when you do that too. That was horrible.
Work your
He was
way.
all the way down there. Work your way. He's all the way still out at 8.5. Fuck, come on, Shinsuke. You're better than that. You better than that. Shipper since get selling. Oh, Sammy is seeing stars. Now he's seeing a timekeeper. What the fuck? 8? Oh, he made it. And runs right into a
Foolish.
Sammy or I.
Both.
Kick your ass on.
Foolish not to go with King.
So you get the okay. Well, he's not king anymore. Is he still king?
I mean, his name's Shin now, so I guess not.
He's now Nakamura, the winner of tonight's match, though. I got a feeling it's going to be a good SmackDown.
How many black tank tops does he have?
Probably 83. If I had to guess, I give him about an 83.
Why?
I don't know. He likes because it's thinning, I guess. I don't know, son. Black is thinning. I go watch and chain art though. Yeah. Throw your words up in the fucking comments. Do we have anybody even watching the show tonight? Domino. Shout out to Domino watching in the chat. Son, you're supposed to be the chat man tonight. Domino, thank you so much for coming in. Please hit the like button if you're new, if you're still watching, folks. Hit the like button for us. Subscribe if you enjoy. Turn your notifications, all those things. And thank y'all. Warriors are up 107, 100. We appreciate you, SG.
Warriors won.
Where you got Warriors with the W? We got to do some sports talk at some point, SG. We got to set that link up, brother. But thank you to Demonio. Hopefully I'm saying your name correctly. Demonio. Usos win tonight, he says. I hope you hit the chat poll. Demonio too. If not, I still appreciate your vote. But we do got a poll, folks. Who's winning tonight? Who's walking away with both straps? RK Bro or the Usos? The Usos or RK Bro? The ones or the twos?
Are you ready?
Are you ready? It's a mega fight night, as Michael Cole says. Son, are you ready for this mega match, son?
Couldn't be more ready.
We'll take an L tonight. Wow. Right on your
Not
dome.
ready for this, though.
I am not ready for this either. Dude, I wish you talking about wishing something didn't happen. Yo, John is in the building. Hit that like button, John. Thank you so much for coming in. I know you can't do the poll. I'm not even going to say it. I remember.
Good job on remembering that one.
What's that again?
Good job on remembering that.
Good. Thank you so much, son. Yes. John, you are excused from the poll. You can always write in the chat who you got winning the match tonight, RK Bro or the Usos. Son, can you make sure that the live chat is saving right now? That was a rough thing to do to Happy Corbin's homeboy's neck.
That was, yes, it was rough.
Hit that live chat button for us so that hopefully the people can. John is on the negative side too. He got RK Bro winning. We want to let people be able to see all this after the fact, hopefully.
I'm just saying, so far, you're 0-1. I'm 1-0. So if we're talking about negative.
That's just one match, though. It's just a start.
This was nice.
That was the sexiest, son. I was pissed, first of all, folks. I apologize. We were live that Monday during Raw, but we got off early. We got off at about 9.
Right?
And then, of course, Asuka not only comes out, but hits the motherfucking Great Muda mist in old girl's face. Hit it with the Muda. Do y'all know who the Great Muda is, folks? I know some of you probably don't. I feel sorry for you. But the Great Muda hit him with the mist. Pow! And I was like, oh shit, out of nowhere, popped me. That was nice. And Asuka gets the dub. West Coast. You know, we're on the West Coast stream.
To win the Raw Women's Champion.
No, she's not. Much respect and love to Asuka, but she's not beating the Queen.
Cheers.
Not yet.
Cheers.
Not yet. It's not Asuka's time. This is Bianca's time, folks.
Her time
Thank
is
you so much for watching.
Quick
Her time
champion.
is not even over. John says Asuka, go Asuka. Well, that's race relations. We understand, John. You're from Kyoto, Japan.
Or she's
So.
just good. She's a good, superstar.
Two things can be one, son. Two things can be one. That's some old sage advice from your dad.
My friend slipped up on Wednesday and called Asuka a diva.
Your friend slipped up and called her a diva on Wednesday.
Yeah.
That is a big mistake because she is not a diva. She is a superstar.
Divas match.
Divas are gone.
Oh, right. You can't say that.
Divas. You can't say that anymore. You can't call these ladies of wrestling divas anymore. They are called the female superstars, the women superstars, the ladies, the girls, because they call them the boys in wrestling terms. When you're in the know. I was just about to say something, it slipped right out of my mind. It's gonna be a nice roll into or out of what we were just talking, what they call that a segue. But I forgot that fast, folks. We were talking about you can't say that today. When your friends calling Asuka. Yes, boom. The ladies of wrestling folks are coming here live to Las Vegas apparently tomorrow. I thought about maybe probably not. But at the Sahara Casino here in Las Vegas, women of wrestling, I think is the federation debuting. Yeah, Lady GM, all women of wrestling federation debuting right here in Vegas. Indie wrestling, folks.
Sasha's gonna go on to be all elite.
Sasha's gonna go or to the Indies, one of the two. Sasha's gonna be working in this women of wrestling here in Vegas at the mall or at a casino. Naomi's gonna be in one of the casinos. Sasha will be at the mall.
I should be at the mall.
Yeah, you know there's wrestling at the mall. You've seen it.
No, I've seen it.
Yeah, folks, we do have wrestling here at the mall in Las Vegas. Real indie wrestling. Please, not Corbin, John says. Not yeah. It's Corbin, John.
It's Corbin time.
It's Corbin time. It's Corbin time. It's velvet ropes. I'm sure it's happy time, right, or whatever. I'm sure it's fucking rugs and Corbin in an outfit, likely with a mic. And if you have to use the restroom, it's early in the show, but I would advise you to go.
True.
Right.
Right.
The USFL coming. The real football's coming back. Shout out to these boys that have been pending this USFL every week. Real respect to that. Thank you for giving me some football to sit up and look at on Saturdays, because I'm sure I'll be doing tomorrow. But the real deal Holyfield is on its way back. It's coming back, folks. All right, Smackdown's back. And, of course, we got Corbin. And we got the Andre the Giant Memorial Trophy. It's velvet rope. There it goes. Corbin's place. Or happy time. Whatever. I can't stand him, folks. Happy Corbin sucks. And saying something sucks is not a take. Especially not around these parts. $12 million hat? What did he say? Anyway. Saying something sucks is not a take. That's easy. That's safe. It's weak. Do better than that. But everything about Corbin sucks, including his choice of football team. But that's another story for another show. Yes, we know Happy Corbin won the Andre the Giant Memorial Trophy 8 years ago. And he's still talking about that. Woo! And then, oh, Kayla Roberts screamed too. What the fuck was that?
She didn't even think to warn him. Like, that's horrible.
Hmm?
She didn't even warn him. That's horrible.
I know. What the hell is she doing? Thanks a lot. Idiot.
Looking out for yourself.
Looking out for yourself. Selfish.
Really? Couldn't even give him a warning or nothing.
Bitch, you couldn't even make your eyes big, bitch? Like, damn, something.
Make their eyes big.
Help your eyes up a little bit, something. Let me know there's danger around. Things are amiss. You can't put a price on Happy Corbin still being here. You can't put a price on Vince letting him come out called Happy Corbin. Let's not look at it again. We've seen this shit 8 times tonight.
My God.
That was really dangerous. On the real though. That was pretty dangerous. Just for multiple reasons for me. I don't know. And Happy Corbin, I mean, look at his mustache. People, I mean, I would have been afraid he would have dropped that. He clearly is not in good favor. Not like you, sir.
Like me.
Oh, God. This is so boring.
What is he saying?
I don't know. I'm not listening.
I tuned out.
I'm not listening, son. I don't know. Are any of you listening? If anybody's watching, are any of you listening to this shit? Or are we all just sitting through it? He is horrible. He's horrible to look at. He wrestles in an ensemble outfit. The crowd is dead right now. The crowd is looking to the left. To the left, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the front. Now slide. Nobody gives a shit about this shit. And he's just cashing those checks. He don't give a shit about this shit. That's the problem. He's just cashing the checks. Whatever. He's still getting paid whether we can't stand him or not. And he doesn't have good heat, folks. He doesn't have heel heat. He doesn't have bad guy heat. He has X-Pac heat. He has go away heat. If you're big time, if you're old, if you know what X-Pac heat is. And Happy Corbin has X-Pac heat. That's not the heat you want to have as a heel. And he's got it. Nobody.
Not even your life.
Jinx.
He's bored of himself.
My father like son. Nobody's laughing. No one is laughing. This is bullshit. But trying to really get him heat. And he's getting it, but it's because they think he sucks, folks. Not because they're mad about what he did to Madcap Moss or what he's probably about to do to this Andre the Giant trophy. For no other reason than he is boring. That's why the crowd's so angry. Because they're bored. And they pay for this. And believe us when I tell you, it's going to be the same way. Here we go. We are going to act if he comes out at Money in the Bank. Or actually, we're not. I promise you that will be when I go get my kids hot dogs.
At least he did something.
And it, yeah.
I mean, we knew what he was going to do.
He stopped talking.
He did, yeah. Something.
Don't do. Shut up, McAfee. And then he breaks perfectly on the first throw, too. That was awesome. That was about the best thing he did in the whole entire segment. That was about a waste of 8 minutes, Vince, that I can never get back. And now they came my son, and he's young. So, I'm not so maybe I was going to try to give him the credit because that's how bad I am. But actually, I probably need those minutes more. It's over.
The best thing about this segment is panning to Pat McAfee and Michael Cole.
Yeah. And they're matching suit jackets.
I hate these two.
I know.
I hate them both.
I hate their jackets. I might not hate them if they weren't matching with them. If they didn't have them on and they weren't matching. But because of that fact specifically, I hate them. No, you're not.
Who is? Oh God.
So is this a Gulak match or a
You even
Gunther
see
match?
this?
I saw that, son. That's yes. I don't know if you were live with me. No, I was live alone last Friday, and you were not. Were you in the stream? I don't think you came to the stream. I've never been to the stream as a guest in a while, but I saw them beat him to death. Hamburger meat his ass last week. I did, folks. His chest looked like hamburger meat. Ladies and gentlemen, sit for another, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get a better one than that. Son, you ready to sip for graduation? What you sipping at graduation, son?
Sprite.
You know it. It's my boy. Good boy. Gunther! Shut your ass up. What the fuck is he talking about, man?
Are they done feeding him jobbers too?
Yeah, I don't. He's gonna get some straps at some point, son. Oh yeah, they fucked up and put the belt on one person now, which I'm still trying to get used to it, and that just really cut some shit out. Having two champions on champion on each show, folks, I think was good. We did a brand split 15, 8, 10, I don't know, however many years ago. We in charge of the brand split back in the Kurt Angle and all them days and stuff. Hunter still actively wrestling those days. Hell, I think Sean was even still actively wrestling. When the brand split came, everybody was, what the fuck is this? And then it just worked. It just worked. You get drafts. You had 800 champions. Brought up the United States title from WCW.
Now nobody's on a brand.
Now nobody's a brand, son.
You can come on whatever show you want.
Isn't that crazy? They don't respect the brands at all. It's not just because
Smackdown will open up with Arcade Bro coming out to do a promo. It's like, what? I got on all the red.
Right. Yeah. And they got on full red suits or a Raw shirt. But they're opening up Smackdown.
Coming out with red titles, but you come out to open Smackdown with a promo. Roman Reigns going to Raw, opening up a promo.
And you're like, why? You don't belong here. You don't even go. What did she used to say? Miss Bianca? You don't even go here. You don't even go here no more. Does your girlfriend sound like that, son? No.
Blessed that she don't.
You said what?
I feel blessed that she don't.
I have had that affliction once or twice in my life.
Oh, Luka dropped 42 and they still lost. Oh my god!
Because it needs somebody else to not just show up at the party, but bring something bring some alcohol, bring a plate of ribs. If I'm throwing a party, don't bring no ribs. Bring some burgers. Bring something to the party. Don't just come with a cup. But, you didn't catch my analogy, did you? Somebody has to bring something to the party, son. Somebody outside of Luka Doncic. Somebody needs to come. Somebody needs to bring something to the party. And that was, even though that was a tight little rant I just did right there, folks. I don't want to take full credit for that. That word came from, I believe, the coach himself, Jason Kidd, when they started 0-2 against Phoenix. I think he said, or it might have been just game one, but he was like, yeah, well, somebody else needs to come to the party and show up to the party. Damn. Why you do us like that, coach? Everybody not named Luka. Somebody else needs to show up to the party. And apparently they did not do that once again tonight. And they found themselves in the 0-2 hole.
They're now 0-2 against the Warriors, but I mean, if they win Game 3,
Just want to let you know, folks.
massive.
They're not there. Like you just said, they're not done. They're not done. They win Game 3. They're right back in it.
Also,
We're back live with Friday Night Smackdown.
They can't. Luka can't drop 42 points and lose. You can't lose by 10.
Exactly. By 10. I know it. Right on time. And lose by about 10, and he dropped 40. That means no one else did anything worth mentioning. That's exactly what that means. If you lose by 2, when you drop 40 as the ultra star on the team, then okay. When you drop 42 and you guys lose by 2, good deal. But if y'all lose by 11, nah, then that means everybody else shit the bed. Like Drew Gulak is doing right now, because his stomach and chest are getting waxed.
So when I said are they done speaking Robert, the answer was no.
The answer was definitely not no. I mean, yeah. Oh, hold on. Wait, what? The answer was definitely no. And okay, I remember watching 2 TVs. Powerbomb to Drew. That's automatically over.
Oh my God. Drew Gulak.
We didn't even get a chance to fucking ask who's gonna win.
I mean, it don't matter. We said the same thing.
I tried, son. And then we got the Boston Crab, a little extracurricular activity, a little afterbirth, if you will. Shout out to Jim Cornette. One and only. So back in the day, folks, if you're not from back in the day like I am, when you came down to the ring, your music didn't come on with full lights and full brittle birds flocking out because you came down to save somebody. You just came down to save them.
Yeah.
But anyway.
And the courage of
Ricochet.
Like,
do something what? Yeah, but still, just to come out while Gunther's in the ring. Ricochet.
You need to be careful. Gunther showed mercy today.
Well, he really did. That's a good call out. He did. Okay, so we're here with Adam Pearce. Holy shit. What's his name?
Max.
What's his name? You mean LA Knight? Max Dupree.
Maximum Male Models.
Maximum Male Models. Fuck my life. Why is he breathing all up in his face? Why is his name not LA Knight? Why is he talking about being a manager of male models? Probably because he's managing the former T-Bar tonight, folks. Look out for it. I already caught you with the scoop. That's not. I really do that. We really do our research here for you all. I'm gonna say he's gonna debut T-Bar or Mace, one of them two, next. Why is he not wrestling? Why is his name not LA Knight? Anybody know? Leave it in the chat. Huh?
This is awkward.
This is awkward.
Where's Shots?
Shaka?
Okay, so I guess I better reach out to my little guy. You should. So what was your name?
Max Dupree. It took them a whole long time in creative services to think that one up, folks. And speak of the devils, the other half, the red half, one blood half of the WWE Tag Team Unification match, RKO Bro. And on that, son, do you mind if I take a run to the bathroom?
Gotta sit there. I'm gonna do the same. So
you're gonna do the same? Oh wait, you go first.
See ya.
When my son comes back, I'm gonna run to the bathroom, folks. We're gonna hang live with you here. I'm gonna hold the lizard. just to stay with you all because I love you and I appreciate you being here with us. So hit that like button now or later, whether you're watching us live or not live later. Hit the like button, share and subscribe to the video for us, please, so other people can come and hang out with us for our Friday night SmackDown watch party, or our Raw watch party, or our NXT 2.0 watch party, or our AEW Dynamite watch party, or our sometimes but very rare AEW Rampage watch party, our once a month pay-per-view watch parties, sometimes twice a month, for everything. For our videos, for our pop culture videos, so we got that too. We heard about Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. If you haven't, you
Good
can hear
looking
about
out,
it
King.
now.
We're talking about Amber Heard.
My son is back. I'm not sure what he said, but I'm going to go, folks, for a quick break. I'll be right back.
Good looking out. He had to just. He had to leave the whole stream instead of just, I guess turning off his camera or just leaving it. I don't know. Hurry. Why is Curry as tall as Gronk? Oh, Steph Curry, 5'9".
I tried a laxative that's both gentle and fast.
Great
Oh,
tasting
okay.
Dogamax soft chews works naturally with the water in your body in as little as 30 minutes.
Oh, he's 6'2".
Puts
Oh,
you
it's Gronk.
comfortably in control. Max soft chews.
I gotta be like 6'6", right? Yes, sir. Of course I did. Why my camera messing up?
Friday Night Smackdown on Fox is sponsored by Progressive, and it is an historic night here in Grand Rapids, Michigan, because it is winners take all. Title for title. Tag Team Championship Unification match. The Usos versus RK Bro will have one Tag Team Champion when all
One. Main event. RK Bro. Better win. Ladies and gentlemen, Taylor Braxton giving the best tag team an interview. You know who they are.
Now, Brandy and Riddle, earlier tonight we heard from the Bloodline who seemed extremely confident heading to tonight's tag team unification match. The Usos are convinced they're walking out tonight as the undisputed tag team champions.
They're in for a rude awakening if they're that convinced.
And the only thing they're convinced is they're trying to convince themselves and they're trying to convince the WWE Universe that they can actually beat RK Bro. And let's be honest, dude. I've been beating the Usos one by one.
Roman Reigns came out there and gave him a nice hug. They're about to lose those titles. Their streak is over, and they need a hug because they're going to be sad.
I think I have an idea.
Because RK Bro 420 says we just smoked your asses, bro.
Why is it what? RK Bro 420? What is that? Where did that come from?
Taylor, I heard you say that the Usos
Shit for 420?
were extremely confident earlier tonight. Now, I disagree with you. I think the Usos were sweating bullets, and they were sweating bullets because tonight, after all the smoke clears and the dust settles,
Good one, Randy.
Reigns is going to look down at the Usos in disappointment and shame. And the Usos are going to look back up at Roman without their titles, and they're going to tell him exactly what happened. And they're going to say that they got hit with the three most dangerous letters in sports
Entertainment, RK Bro. Yeah.
Bro is not a letter. Oh, shut up, Pat. I said it first.
Insanely high on themselves because of how damn good they are. RK Bro looking to make history here tonight on Friday Night Smackdown. Another woman who is looking to make history here on Friday Night Smackdown on Fox.
Don't say Lacey Evans. Oh, Raquel.
Found herself in an impromptu match for the Smackdown Women's Championship. Here is our progressive match flow.
Now, I don't know how Ronda won, but whatever. I called her coming out, by the way. I wasn't live or in the chat, but I did call her coming out. Just watching. I called her coming out. It was pretty obvious. After Ronda gave a horrible promo, as per usual. You guys look like you want to open challenge right now. Well, thank you. Although we have to see you win again, so. Beat her with the roll up. I'm done. I'm so tired of roll up wins. Wins for real. She remains a champion off of a roll up. That's really something. Shotzi! I just called for her.
Whoa, okay, come down there, buddy. You see something you like?
I just called for it. That's what
You see something you like?
I called for it.
Did I miss a boring promo? She's pretty hot. She's pretty hot, though. Anyway, so we have Miss Aaliyah, Miss Shotzi, Miss Raquel. My apologies, son. My apologies, folks. Welcome me back. You called for Shotzi, and you got your wish, son.
Come on, Shotzi, get in the ring.
I thought you said Amber Turd. I could have sworn. I think she said absurd. I thought she said Amber Turd. But no, she didn't. Sit for Shotzi.
Oh, all right, shot.
Yes, Lord. Let me stop. I'm too old for that lady. But you're not, son. Are you happy to be turning 18? Now you can go for grown women. I need to see you with like, am I? You have a girlfriend. Respect. And your dad's all about respect, especially for his sons. We got Raquel Rodriguez against Shotzi Blackheart. Shotzi Blackheart. Bench took away her tank, a la GTA. So I can't wait to whip your ass in GTA. You know it. Why didn't you respond to that, son?
I don't pay simpletons any mind.
What?
I don't pay any mind to simpletons.
You see how he treats me, folks?
I will not indulge in your
Here we go. Trying to clean that
delusions. I will not indulge in your delusions.
We're not indulge in my delusions. Where'd you learn this big words from? My dad.
I'm gonna say all that.
One more time? I would. I thought that's what you said. I would say that, and I would go that far.
I wouldn't.
I would.
Just me, you know.
What did Denzel say in your movie, son, that got you this to start. My son won something for acting. You got to act to get into something. He did it, won it, got it. Good. What did Denzel say? In your movie, they got you your Biola Academy Award.
That was not
One of his quotes. You said the son. I'm the father. Am I the fucking son? What did Denzel say?
That was not Denzel.
I don't got to like your black ass. No, I'm kidding. He said,
Not Denzel.
every. What am I gonna say then? You don't even know what I'm gonna say.
Not Denzel.
What?
Whatever it is, it wasn't Denzel.
It was Denzel in your movie. I'll do my part of the monologue. You do your part. All right. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that on film for you folks.
A monologue is one person. You won't have a part.
This motherfucker's correcting me. So anyway, I'm gonna do Denzel. Everything you got for me. That wasn't Denzel in that movie?
I don't know what movie you're talking about.
You know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm talking about Fences. The very same movie you did your goddamn monologue on to get into college in the acting program. My son's gonna be an actor. That's why he's acting like an ass.
I did the book.
Huh?
The book, not the movie.
You did it from the book?
Yeah.
Have you seen the movie?
No.
Son, what? Yes, you have. You're a goddamn liar. He's also a liar. He's an actor, folks. I'll stop trying to call him a liar. You have seen the movie Fences.
No.
Yes, you have. Don't believe him, folks. Because I don't.
Okay.
We got one vote in the poll tonight, folks. I'm not sure what happened.
And John, who couldn't vote.
John gets two. He would have voted, but he can't vote. Whatever. Oh, well. Google has the dumbest commercials. Should be coming back with Shotzi Blackheart going up against Raquel Sanchez Rodriguez Vargas. Who you got in this match, son?
First match Shotzi's had in 2 months plus, probably. So
I think it's probably been longer than that, but pardon me, folks.
I'm gonna say Raquel because she just lost.
She did just lose. I'm gonna say Raquel too. Shotzi hasn't been on TV. No reason to have her come in to win, especially when Raquel just lost.
Shotzi, I'm so sorry I put you in this.
He really is, folks. And he really is, Shotzi. You know, I think Raquel might have her as far as the looks department, son. What do you think?
I disagree.
All right. So we got Shotzi going up against Raquel with a bunch of last names, and Raquel got her up and into the corner because she's way bigger and way stronger than her. And she's probably going over tonight.
Definitely.
Folks, if you're watching, please hit that like button. I'm sharing the video on all social media platforms. As somebody used to say, to crack me the fuck up on a podcast I used to do. But we are live on all social media platforms. Twitter, Twitch, Facebook. Oh, brother, you did not leave any out.
Twitter.
By the end of this, Shotzi's going to be left out right back where she was before, though, whether she's good looking or not.
I saw it.
She is fighting back though. She did a roll up, and then she got picked up by the side of her face and neck. And yeah, she's losing this match. You don't take a bump like that, getting double neck chump. Yeah, chump is good. Pumped up into the corner if you're gonna win the match. Generally, that doesn't happen like that.
Let's just make it. Oh, word.
Word. Okay. Put a choke, but that ended fast.
Why not put more women over instead of putting only 2 women over on SmackDown?
Who? Ronda and Charlotte?
Charlotte's not even Charlotte. Ronda and Rodriguez. Those are the only 2 women on SmackDown now.
Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. And a big headbutt by Rodriguez.
The champs are gone. Why not put more women over?
I guess that's probably what they're gonna have to do soon. She catches her and gets her back up for that. Presumably one arm, or she's just throwing her all around. So. Fall away slam. Yo, Shotzi's stomach. Shotzi's back. Stomach is pretty much wrecked for tonight. She has enough for another fall away. A la. Oh man, Shotzi getting thrown all over the ring right now, like JBL's opponents. And now that side elbow off the second rope and scream because you're a baby face. Pump the crowd up.
What? Okay. What?
Everybody's watching her because she's next, son. She is next. She's born this shit right now, but she's still next. And they go to Bell, folks. 1, 2, 3.
Good job, Sean.
Raquel Rodriguez. I am on a roll. I'm
on the feet.
I'm pretty much a big deal, actually. Was that one straight?
Oh my god.
Devastating powerbomb. Took every bit of air out of her body. Ouchies. That was rough.
Okay.
Orderly. She is here. She is here. You know it. Throw your muscles up in the chat for Raquel. Taylor Braxton, the only interviewer on SmackDown, interviewing the NWO shirt wearing, long hair swearing, King Xavier Woods.
When will this start? Oh my god.
When? I don't even know. Probably next year.
Next WrestleMania.
Probably WrestleMania. Yeah,
be on the kickoff.
Culminates of WrestleMania.
The New Day is just the kickoff show of WrestleMania.
New Day is the kickoff.
The kickoff show.
Kings, baby. Kickoff Kings.
God, that's so sad.
New Day. Kickoff. Feud end. Anytime. Today. Unofficial New Day business. Butch. I invite you, Butch. Excuse me. Come on down to the ring and fight me. It's a new day. Yes, it is.
New Day used to be popping. Big E was champ. And what
Big E was champ? That was underwhelming. But yes, still, what happened to the New Day? The New Day used to be popping. They used to be something, folks. Now they just come out and people just dance for a minute and a half, and then they forget everything. After that, they don't give a fuck. That's what we all do. Xavier Woods finally has a tattoo. He's a black man and finally got his first tattoo. All right, so Xavier Woods going up against Butch. Shorty Doo-Wops, people in my height range, my weight class. Here we go.
I'm excited for this match.
You're excited for this match?
I'm excited for these commercials.
You're excited for the commercials. Well, to let you know where the new day is in our hearts and minds, folks. When we become excited for the commercial breaks. While the commercial breaks are on, I'm going to share the video around, folks, on all your social media platforms, Twitter, Facebook. That's it. Twitter and Facebook. The game is over. Get on in here. This is a hashtag live stream. WWE Smackdown. Make sure you get your hashtags right, folks. It's important. It's essential. Who's not going to finish it? Of course it's not. Who's talking? Not sure, but folks, did you hear the fact that Stephanie McMahon is taking a bit of a leave of absence from the WWE? If you have not heard, Stephanie McMahon is taking a literal leave of absence to take care of her family, apparently. So she's taking a temporary quit, though. Is what she's doing. And Nick Khan, no relation to Tony or his daddy or the Jaguars. He is now going to be taking over Stephanie's spot as a CBO, I think that's Chief Business Officer of the WWE. Heard it here first or second.
Wasn't he in the chat one time?
Stephanie McMahon. Say what again?
Wasn't he in the live chat one time? During WrestleMania?
Was it Shea WrestleMania?
He was in our chat during WrestleMania.
Oh, yeah. Tony Khan was in the chat at WrestleMania. Shout out to Tony Khan. I guess the AEW as well. It's all about SmackDown, no. Not the Rescue Rangers, but SmackDown.
Good cooking.
We are going to miss you, Stephanie. We are going to miss you. Get back soon. Hunter's working full time apparently now again, folks. If you haven't heard that as well, he basically had a heart attack. They called it a heart episode, is what the WWE called it. But he had a heart attack. But apparently he's back working full time now. Now that he's back, Stephanie's out there.
Who knows how many more matches he would have been in anyway?
Probably not many. I'll take a guess though. Wouldn't have been too many. Commercials have not been. They've been.
They've been Jimmy free.
They have been Jimmy free. Son of a beeswax. They have been Jimmy free. We have been Jimmy free all night, folks. Say hello and thank you for that. Blessings go up. Praises go up. Blessings come down. There you go. Any way you slice it, when you're Jimmy free, it's a good night.
George Kittle warming up to Jimmy G now. It's just about that time.
It's just about that time, son.
George Kittle hopping off the Jimmy G train and on to the Trey train.
Right on to, looks like the passenger side of the trade train, if you ask me. I could be wrong. He's pretty close to the front, though. Yep,
all of a sudden, he flipped the switch.
All of a sudden, boom, flipped the switch. Turn like a turncoat, man. Xavier Woods doing crunches in the ring and to a kip up. Okay, you're an athlete. You're in shape. Good for you.
And they're still in the back. Come out. What is
They're
the
still
point?
in the back. Take forever. Jesus Christ. Whoa. You stab each other in the
Slap him
face?
in the face?
What in the fuck is that for? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm not going to be able to do it, folks.
Butch would not have been having a match tonight.
There you go, son. Butch would have been going right back to catering or somewhere else. And he comes out with the Sheamus now. Right on. Okay. Comes out to the Sheamus. He comes out with no.
His own music. This is sad. This
He didn't
is
even
not
have his
even
own music.
It's not
He's
even
basically
fun
Sheamus.
sad. It's just sad.
It's just sad. Yeah. It's a rough one. It's a rough
I hope
one.
this match is quick, even though usually they aren't.
They're normally not. We can only hope. It's 9:22. I'm going to say this match gets at least one commercial break.
God, I hope not.
Two guys that can go. Two, yeah, this match is. Well, hope on, son.
The main
Hope
event
on.
after this one.
Yeah, after this is probably the main event. This is pretty much it. I think this is probably the last match of the night, folks. Second to third to last segment. Here, I'm gonna guess this match gets at least one commercial break. I can do that too. Do all that, but whatever.
Go for it.
I'm wearing my shirt right now, so
Oh.
I'll show you. You've seen it before. You may not remember, but you've seen it. And Xavier's not gonna remember much after tonight if he keeps getting forearms in the face and shit. But
So Butch should not be him.
He is.
Again?
That's what I said. Yeah.
They're just making the Usos look horrible.
Why? Because they lost to somebody in this match?
What have they lost? 3 weeks in a row now? They lost the tables match. Or was the tables match last week?
The New Day?
Yes, the New Day.
They lost Big E. Yeah, they're not.
Big
I mean,
E.
they
They
haven't
lost
been
that
doing.
tables match. They've been doing horribly.
Yeah, you can say that. You can say that.
They need Big E back. Big time.
And they. I'm not even going to say that. They do need Big E back. I'm just leaving it at that. New Day Ross. New Day Ross. New Day Ross. Come on, New Day. Come on, Xavier. They changed his name to fucking. Nope. Tonight we do have. Oh, Jesus. Match could have been quick like you asked for right there. That was a nasty clothesline.
Come on, dude.
Nice stuff. Yeah, it was much more of a lariat than a clothesline. That was nasty. I don't really fancy putting my fingers in too many men's mouths.
Yeah,
especially
you said that all
I said that
all
before.
the time you said that. It's been with these.
It's
segment.
Yeah,
with
this
these
guy.
guys. They are
These
always
guys.
putting their fingers in his mouth. It's Sheamus. It's like,
especially circa COVID. I'd rather not. Thank you for remembering that, son. You have said it a couple of times, and I do specifically recall that it was them each time. I'm not sure what that says, but it says something. It says they're nasty, not afraid of COVID, apparently. But it may be out, yeah. If you letting men put their fingers in your mouth, you'll be out. In a room full of 20,000 other people. And a roll up by Xavier. And you called for it. It's about time they stopped the slide.
Earlier during the show, I said I'm tired of the roll up wins, but
I missed
I
that.
gotta say, I'm
That was
happy.
a good one. You happy? Xavier gets the win, yeah. And
I'm happy he
he's
just got
running.
another roll up.
Why did they get up like they're scared of this motherfucker or something? He looks like both of their sons, their teenage sons. So I don't understand where they're getting up. Like, they stole something from him and he found them. Xavier walks off victorious or bounces off victorious. Xavier with the bounce through, and then he got caught with a forearm in his mouth. Okay. Hammer fist, literally. Roll up with the leg for the. He got the clamp at the last moment. Xavier with the 3. So I think I'm 2-1 right now. So, folks, we are an hour and a half into the show. Do you know how many matches we've had so far? Oh, shit. We're about to have another one, just not in the ring. What do you do?
And the New Day getting beat up once again.
Tap his hair? Rich Holland, you're responsible. Hope you know. Big E having a broken neck. You and his weight, size, these 600 pounds of compact muscle and 5'11". So there's that. RK no.
Finally.
Here we go with the boy.
Interesting.
So, folks, if you got to go once again, we're getting close to the end of the show. This is your time. Grab something to drink, grab some chips, grab something to eat, drain your lizard or the flour, roll something up.
Roll it up.
Where we got this what? We got this promo. Oh, we got this promo here. Like I already started something, folks. I didn't even realize that. These two tonight, we have the biggest match, the biggest tag team match in wrestling history tonight. Despite Shawn Michaels and Marty Jannetty against the Hart Foundation. Despite the Legion of Doom against pretty much anybody. Despite Axe and Smash.
It's not the same. It's not the same.
Huh? No,
It's not the same.
Despite Demolition against the Fabulous Rougeaus.
It didn't have Randy Orton.
No idea who I'm talking about. Despite the Hardy Boys against Edge and Christian against the Dudley Boys. Despite all those matches, despite Jumpin' Jim Bronzell and the Killer Bee, this is the best tag team match ever. The greatest tag team match ever. Because it's for the unification. Oh, shit, that's the main event, huh?
Yes.
Holy crap. Winner take. I hate you, Cole. Shut up, Cole. Fuck. Excuse my language, folks. I normally don't talk like that. But Michael Cole gets my egg in it. In the midnight hour, you want more. More things my son doesn't know. They're learning though, folks.
I'm big on the retro.
He is pretty big on the retro. I'll give him that. Fairly. We definitely gotta do some retro in a couple of weeks. Trip down memory lane for me, brand new for you.
Yeah.
You know, you and your brother.
Put the Nightmare Before Christmas on?
No, not that. A couple of movies.
The Nightmare Before Christmas.
In the heart of summer. That's my kids, folks. I miss you, The Office. One of the best shows ever.
That's all right.
You're too young.
I've seen it all.
You'll get it in 5 years.
I've seen it all.
You'll get it in 5 years.
I'm still saying it all.
It is Asian American Heritage Month, folks. Shout out to all our folks. From Laos, all everywhere. Shout out to, of course, motherfucking Jong. Much love to you, Jong.
Much love to Joe.
Jong coming to us from Japan. Shout out to Oscar. Even though I think none of them are Asian Americans, but still in yet, you all get my gifs. You had a nice Visa commercial. I'm on Toyota.
I'm on what?
You had a nice Visa commercial. I was on Toyota.
Yep.
Sure why?
I have no idea what you are saying.
You're talking about our difference in commercials, son.
Oh,
That's all.
Oh. You knew what commercial I was on? Oh.
I can hit your TV.
Oh. Snap.
Snapola. Snafu. Snap into a Slim Jim. Shout out to the Macho Man.
Shout out to that guy.
I'll teach you. My son. We are back. Xavier looking dejected.
Megan.
And Harry.
Oh, a new reporter. New interviewer.
Where is Kayla?
Uh-oh. He got somebody in mind?
His name's not Big E, so I wonder who it is.
I wonder who it is as well.
So, folks, we got a mystery.
And I'm sure it'll be a letdown.
More than likely, Xavier has a partner for his choosing that he's chosen or he's going to choose in a 6-man against Ridge and Butch and Shane.
What?
So, 6-pack challenge. They thought that was going to happen, but it didn't. Meaning a 6-pack challenge because 2 people quit that was in it. And now we are in the main event. Throw your snakes up in the chat, folks, please. Throw your snakes up if you're watching us. Snakes, your sandals, whatever you got.
So because of what Sasha and Naomi did this past Monday night, they have been
Throw
suspended.
your snakes up, throw your sandals up, whatever you can do.
Definitely.
Tournament to crown the new.
Bro, I thought I told you about that, son, already, but I guess I
what?
did.
Got a future tournament?
They're going to have a tournament, of course. It's going to be, like you just said, anticlimactic.
All right.
Here we go.
They come to me, they understand, they come, they talk to me. I call myself.
Team champions.
Throw your snakes up, folks. Throw your snakes up in the chat.
We go.
With the voices in the nature, with the silence of the sea. Sometimes it comes getting closer.
A Sunday battle.
You got chill, son?
Let's have nobody intervene. We got to crown some new champions. Okay.
Or we're gonna get a DQ. We are gonna have an intervention. We're gonna have a smudge finish. It's gonna be some bullshit, one way or another. And we still in this night, folks, with 2 champs on 2 different shows. Which one's it gonna be? Let us know in the chat.
I sure hope.
Let us know in the chat.
Yeah.
I sure hope not too, but throw your snakes up, throw your sandals up. Are there sandals? Is there a sandal emoji? I'll be goddamn if there's not. There's 2. Throw your sandals up in the chat. Throw your snakes up in the chat. Represent your team. Just because I threw those up doesn't mean I'm ripping them. I'm just, participating, folks.
For the last month or so. Well, you may have to get used to him on this show, Pat. If RK Bro wins tonight,
Probably not.
and use the Raw and
Don't get used to it.
Championships for the first time
They won't be back. This will be their last night on Friday Night Smackdown. The last Friday in the careers of Randy Orton and Matthew Riddle, former UFC jobber, now tag team champion on Raw in the WWE, along with the Legend Killer, first ballot Hall of Famer, skinhead. Let's see if my son's matching his beard, goatee, Randy Orton. I think he has no facial hair right now, so my son can't be matching him. He's still jacking me. If you harken back to the beginning of the streams, folks, my son, he said he modeled his current goatee after Randy Orton. Randy Orton is baby face like my balls, so he pretty much got his beard after me from 6 years ago, and every day since I was like 16. Ooh, no! So your damn ones up, your 1Ds. Hey, son, you're back.
Smackdown Tag Team Champions of all time.
So your ones up in the chat and not the middle finger, folks.
Usos have been at top of the blue brand. Tonight, they want to be on top of all of WWE.
The winners, the champs. Ooh. So match your skin tones. Whatever you gotta do, but throw it up. The champs are here. They are the Usos. I guess RK Bro are champs as well. But this match is for it all. It's to unify the tag team championships.
What a night. The Usos have that look in their eye.
Usos got the look in their eyes that they're gonna win tonight. It's for that right there, folks. For all the gold.
You already know.
The following take off.
Pardon me, folks. Coughing because I'm excited.
It's time. Time, folks.
You heard him.
Introducing first, they are the Raw Tag Team.
The Raw Tag Team Champions in second place. Woo! Woo! Woo!
And their opponents
Woo!
are the Smackdown Tag Team.
Who?
Jimmy.
What?
The
Who? The Usos. That's who.
That reign finally ends.
Universal Champion Roman Reigns, but also the special counsel of the bloodline, Paul Heyman.
I can hold it up all night.
On commentary.
It's for one of each. It's for one of each, folks. Red and blue.
For the first time ever.
Crip and blood.
And
I mean,
Smackdown.
Raw and SmackDown Tag Team Unification match is here.
It's time to
And
go back.
Riddle is not wearing what time?
It's time to go back to the black and browns.
Black and Braun. Are they going to commercial break? Really? Already.
Commercials.
Riddle is not wearing shoes for this match, folks.
There better not be a single commercial in this match.
I think you're right. We're starting, folks, right now, the first and last commercial break, pardon, at about 9:40 Pacific time, 12:40 Eastern. So I'm going to assume there is going to be another one. At about 9:52, 53, folks, we're going to get another commercial break.
$6 for the best.
Let me just tell you that right now.
With the best kind of celery sticks.
Sip for the unification of the WWE/F
Verizon just gave us all of
Raw Tag Team and SmackDown Tag Team Championship. Folks.
Before this, iPhone 13 on us.
Sit for that clip.
Every customer with plans starting at just $35. All on the network more people rely on. Keep zesty fire.
This would be a great match, even though they fought 73 times before. This would still be a great match in all types of incarnations. 2-on-2, 1-on-1, Riddle on Jimmy, Randy on Jay, Jay on Riddle, Jimmy on Randy, whatever. I mean, we have seen every possible way RK Bro and the Usos to score off, whether before, during, or after a match. But tonight we finally get to unify the titles. Finally get to make 2 belts or 4 belts into 2. Or maybe they're just going to come out with 6 titles every time. That's a lot of check in and out at the airport. They're traveling together.
Just happened.
A lot of extra carry-ons. But the Usos and Roman Reigns, the Ones, the Bloodline, they need all the gold. I think at the end of tonight, they're going to get it, despite what my son wants. Despite what he says, I think they're going to get it tonight.
You can get
The
special
Usos.
free pastas, oven-baked Parmesan bread bites, molten lava crunch cakes, and yes, medium 2-topping pizzas as well. Carry out any 2 or more.
They're going to be walking away with 4 straps for 2 cats. That rod.
This Monday, after defeating the Nigerian Giant in a steel cage match.
What's next for Bobby Lashley? As he rolls out of cages by accident.
Bobby Lashley has an almighty challenge for MVP.
The almighty challenge for MVP.
The American Nightmare.
The American Nightmare, the biggest star in wrestling, Cody freaking Rhodes, goes one-on-one with the Miz on Raw. Will probably be here, folks.
This Monday, 8/7.
Cody, lay your double hand pumps up. Let's get to this match. Here we go. The bell has rung and we're underway. By the end of tonight, we will still have 2 sets of tag team champions. We got Jimmy, even though his wife quit last week or on Raw, just sometime recently. Even though his wife quit on Raw, Jimmy is going one-on-one with Riddle.
Mr. Hammond, for now, you may refer to me.
And we start with the match with a rope break. I don't think how many times I've seen that before.
Mr. Hammond, you actually
Okay, let's do it.
They're already doing it. Riddle got the early advantage, but not for long. Jimmy's still feeling the effects of his wife, probably. That's all. He needs to get under control. They tagging the old guy. I mean, Orton. Apex Predator, as Michael Cole called him.
I want to see an old
Michael Cole is that record that you play every day or every week or every weekend. Sometimes every time you have your party on the weekend or you clean your house on Saturday, and you put that same record on and it's the same 12 songs. That's Michael Cole, folks. Or the record that just always skips that one song. Skips and keeps repeating, keep repeating.
I would hate
Apex Predator is tagging out.
I would hate touching his feet every week. I would hate having to touch his feet every match.
Yeah. I wouldn't do it. That'd be in my contract. No men's feet. No men with their feet out. We are not in the UFC or in any form of martial arts or karate. I ain't touching your feet. I don't even want to see your feet. I've told you all before, folks. Men should not go out and let other men see their feet unless they're going through some water. But we got Jimmy in a rest hold right now. So who you got in this match, Trey? Before it gets too deep, I'll try to call at the end.
I called it at the start of this favorite. Call it at the start of the show.
I pretty much remember. But they catch that one and done tonight. It's over. 1D.
Start up the
Only
act.
the 3D because they stole that move. What's up with Orton? Is Riddle hurt? What the fuck is going on?
He's holding up the X. Oh,
He threw up the X?
yes.
He threw up the X? No, he did not.
He took the X.
Well, that's why I stay off the internet, folks, too, because I had no. What? Oh, no. No.
He took the X.
No. Well, we told you folks there would be another commercial break. At least one more. Oh, shit, Riddle. Smackdown is fucking cursed. Holy crap. No. Don't tell me he threw up the X. If you're just calling in, folks, or you're not sure what the hell we're talking about, and it makes me so proud that my son said it first. But if you're not sure what the hell we're talking about, when you get the X, it's not DMX or anything else like that, or ain't nothing else that will come to my mind fast enough. That means that somebody's really injured. For real. For a shoot. For real. Not for play, all that stuff. He's injured. Possibly. Yes. When the ref throws up the X in the match after checking on the guy you see that happen so often, the guy or gal, they throw up the X. That means that person is likely really hurt, injured for real, and they're about to stop the whole show. Things are about to get changed. Vince McMahon is in the back right now. We don't want to give you all the. I ain't gonna give you all the secrets. If you don't know, you don't know. But yeah, it's a bad thing right now. Damn, Riddle. Wow. Holy shit, son. If he broke his toe, I'm gonna slap his face. I'll tell you that right now. I'm finding him and I'm giving him a good slap. I told you to put some shoes on, Matthew. Frick. Damn, folks. So looks like Riddle may be seriously injured, or any injury is serious. But Riddle is really injured, possibly, with still about 13 minutes left to go on the show. 10, 12, 11, something along those lines. I want to thank everybody for hanging with us tonight throughout the stream. My son, Big Play Trey, and I. Myself, Platform 246. Thank you sincerely if you came through. Oh, sheesh. So, Riddle, if we get a replay of Bianca, better watch out for that mist. If you haven't seen the Great Muta, you better look up some old videos there. Asuka versus the EST, the Fast S, the Best S, the Strong S, the Pretty S, the Smart S, all those things. Holy shit, Riddle is up throwing Usos around. So apparently, thank God, folks, he's okay. And he just took another move to his back, so he got to be really okay. Or maybe that was a work. Or I don't know what happened, but Riddle seems to be okay right now. So take the X away. So unexit. Riddle is all right. That was scary. And they quickly tested his back out by doing a double, I don't know what you want to call that. Spine buster, maybe. Pop-up slam. And then throwing him right into the turnbuckle. So they're testing his back out, making sure he's all right. But as Paul Heyman sits outside with 2 titles as well, gonna be a lot of gold walking away for the Usos and Paul tonight. And Riddle can actually walk away too, thankfully. And I want to thank everybody for coming in tonight with us, watching Friday Night Smackdown. It's been a hell of a show. It's been a pretty good show, I think. It's been better being with all of you, and I mean that sincerely. So thank you, my son, and I really appreciate it. Like I'm gonna appreciate getting this dub tonight, and Usos walking out with all the gold. If you're new to the channel, special thank you. If you're not new to the channel, special thank you. But please like the video, share the video, Subscribe to the channel if you enjoy. Turn on the notification bells. All that stuff. And okay, you keep showing it, Michael Cole. I can't stand Michael Cole. Shut your mouth. Now that they're squeezing the life out of Riddle now is Jimmy Uso. He wish he was doing that to Naomi. Riddle close to tagging out. He certainly needs a hot tag to Randy Orton. Badly. He's going to backflip now. Oh, no, he wasn't, because he can't do a backflip right now. He might be a little testy. Give me what the... Put that one over your mouth. Shut your mouth, crowd. They're still in control. T-shirt. Tough J. I don't know what that T... Okay. The main event J is in the ring. The Bloodline, one and done. And then Riddle dips under and then hits him with a nice pumping short arm, kind of short arm, knee to the face. Riddle wears no shin guards, no knee guards, so that had to hurt a little bit extra. A ripcord knee. And a hot tag to Randy Orton, clothesline. And the Viper is about to strike. Scoop slam by Randy Orton. Coiled. Scoop slam by Randy Orton. You know what's coming. Oh, Michael. Shut up, Michael Cole. Shut up, Cole. I'll let you call it. Vintage Orton. Randy's coiled and ready to strike. Looking for an RKO. Not out of nowhere, but right from behind your ass, Jimmy. Got you. Jimmy Uso takes a pretty horrible RKO, by the way. Of course, Jay's saving that because the Uso's getting that strap. There you go. And Jay just showed his brother, his twin brother, how much he loves him. He dragged him all the way to his corner for the tag. And now he nearly got RKO. He gets thrown into the corner. Randy blind tags Riddle, who's in. And ducks underneath with his little pump kick. And then he does his pop up. He's all right. Thank God Riddle's okay. Salute to Riddle. Big forearms over Jay. And then the exploder. Proton. And Jay got the knees up. But Riddle's still up. And then a pop up net breaker. 1, 2. Oh, damn. Okay. 2 and 4 4/5 or 3/3. I don't know. 3/6, 3/5, 3/5. I'm gonna call that 2 and 3/5. 60%, folks. Paul Heyman looking a little worried. Crowd is hot for this match, as they should be. Crowd's been waiting for this all night. We all have. And thank you all for staying with us through it or watching later on. Oh, Riddle down off the top. Mike, shut up, Michael. Jey Uso made him pay. Yeah. Jey Uso's on his way to the top rope now. What's he looking to do? It's too early for the big splash. And Riddle's up and on his ass. No! Riddle's going for the top rope, RK Bro. But Jay's too good. He's countering. What the fuck is Paul Heyman? Oh, shit! Big Usos hit. Oh, shit! Give it up! Give it up! Let me hear it! And new undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions, the ones, the Usos. With a little assist from the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. Shut up, Cole. Giving assist to Heyman, giving assist to Reigns, and now Reigns is in, taking out his frustrations on Riddle, who no longer has a title and can possibly face Roman next. After he kneed him in the face a couple of weeks ago, or last week, that is. Wow. They're taking it to him now. Well, thank God Riddle was okay so that they could actually pull all this angle off. Randy getting steps.
All I ask for
They're
is
fucking
one
him up.
clean match. That's all I ask. One clean
It's
match.
okay, son. One blood. One blood. It's pretty clean to me, folks. Clean and clear that the Usos, the Bloodline, is just a better faction. And now we got main event Jay going to the main event top. Throw it up. Hit it, Jay. Don't hurt yourself, homie. Got him. Got him. Look at the kids. The kids in the crowd are devastated right now. Kids are crying. Oh my God. You talk about heat, folks. This is how you do a wrestling angle right here. Wow. Look at the crowd.
They got the kids.
These people are devastated. Look at the crowd. This is real shit right here, folks. This is when wrestling was good. Holy shit, this was a hell of an angle. The crowd is devastated. The crowd is stunned. The crowd is Rampage has been on for 2 hours. That's great. The crowd is basically disgusted right now. Throw up your ones. The crowd is disgusted and kids are crying, folks. That's how you end wrestling. Wow. Wow. Well, folks, that was if there wasn't one single good moment of SmackDown, we had about 4 right there. Starting with the Usos, the ones clean and clear.
No, not clean. Not clean at all.
Winning the Undisputed.
2 distractions aren't clean.
Wow. That was amazing, folks. So did you enjoy that?
Y'all see them at the premium live event.
We'll see them at the premium live event for sure. And folks, we will see you on the next live stream or one of our videos. Look out for both. Son, any final words?
I'm disgusted. I used to like
That's
them.
not anymore, apparently. He's like the children and even some of the 47-year-old men in the crowd for tonight who were completely disgusted and devastated. Me, I'm happy as a clam. Especially because not only because my team won, folks, but because that was a wrestling angle and because that was real wrestling heat and because memes are coming. Because there were kids in the crowd crying. There were ladies in the crowd with disgusted looks on their faces, covering their son. Only I saw one, so I don't want to say ladies. The lady in the crowd with a disgusted look on her face, covering her little 9-year-old son's ears like this. The boy's old enough to hear the boos and the screams. Lady, relax. That's why he's so sensitive now. But she was covering his ears like this because there was just chaos in that building because people were genuinely pissed. So that's wrestling. Luckily, nobody got stabbed. Well, son, I love you. Thank you for streaming with me.
Anytime.
Folks, and thank you all for hanging with us. If you're new, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We sincerely appreciate it. If you're not new, thank you for always being with us. Subscribe to the channel. Again, everybody share the video so other people can watch it too. Have a great night. Be safe. Smackdown was great. And throw up your ones.
Don't throw it.